Over the last few years, we've worked with one of our OEM automotive customers to help develop features for electric vehicles. They were struggling with understanding what their customers would need. How would they get used to a one-pedal system? How would they charge in a charging station? How do they know when it's charged enough? And so we helped to figure these out with cardboard prototypes, low-fidelity prototypes, to give them examples of what it might be like, and then to observe them as they were trying those things out.
So a low-fidelity prototype is a couple things. It is fast and it is inexpensive. There's an appropriate level of fidelity for every prototype, and it depends on what you're trying to learn. And early on, it's great to learn fast, and learning fast requires failing fast. And failing fast would be great if you didn't fail expensive.
Kind of the key to our process was utilizing human-centered design, which focuses first on what are the pain points of a user. And there were a variety of ways that we got at that. And one was we did ride and drives, where they were driving an electric vehicle in one that they had never been in before, and we were videotaping them and interviewing them. And back in our observation room at the office, we were able to detect some of their tendencies and some of the issues that they were facing. After they were done with the ride and drive, we had them come into a special room that we had set up to determine what the journey map was. We had them plot things, emojis and symbols, and going to the coffee shop and picking their kids up school in different situations to understand how they might utilize features in the electric vehicles that could benefit their joy of driving and what their experience would be.
Disher follows a lot of the same process steps as other firms. Where I think we add value is we're cross-industry, right? So when you think about the need for commercial viability, production feasibility, and user desirability, we've got people that can speak into every one of those steps. We've got subject matter expert engineers that can talk about production feasibility. We've got people on the marketing side of things that can talk about commercial viability. We've got people that are in the front end and design space like myself that like to talk into the consumer need and make sure that it's got consumer desirability.
One of the keys is rapid prototyping. You have to go through multiple cycles to build something, get feedback from a user, learn from that, build again, get feedback, and it's just kind of this iterative process. So you got to be able to prototype rapidly to get feedback from a customer.
Low fidelity prototypes are great because they offer lower level of distraction. There's less going on, and it allows us to focus in on the things that we want to understand about the experience with our users, and allows, more importantly, our users to understand the things that we want to understand about their experience.
So even though they're made out of simple materials, we're able to help detect the mechanics that might be involved, what type of electronics, lights, sensors, sound, anything that would be a stimulus to a driver. We can essentially simulate that with a cardboard prototype. And that's what we love to do, experiential research, for various types of customers. I mean, whether it's product development or a service-based company, even a ministry or a nonprofit. I mean, you can use experiential research in any of those types of environments, and we love it, and it's fun to do, and our customers are engaged with us all the time, and it does end up having better results, and that's exciting for us.